Okay, so this is I suppose day three of my progress thus far. Um, it's been strange. I can't lie to you. It's weird not going on social media. The temptation is there, and I feel like because we're so used to unlocking the phone and clicking straight on the apps, that's the thing that I'm sort of trying to beat. Is sometimes I'll just look at my phone, even though there's no notification, because obviously you get wired, throughout the years to expect a notification or whatever, dopamine hit pretty much. Um, and you're just there and you're just thinking, there's nothing here. Why am I unlocking this? And then you start to see, and I'm only a few days in, and I've just started to see, everyone's always on about alcohol and drugs, but technology is has its own problems. And I feel like this is something that definitely needs a lot of light shed on it more than it has done. I mean, people talk about it, but I think this is part of a major problem because it's those kind of habits that I'm noticing within myself and other people where sometimes you'll just unlock your phone and you might want to check your email, but you don't click on your email. You click on Instagram, or you click on Twitter, or you click on Facebook, and you do it because it's habit. It's not necessarily because you have a reason to go on there. It's not necessarily because you've been sent a message. It's not necessarily because you've been sent a meme. It's because it's habit. You go on there, you scroll and you scroll and you scroll and you scroll, and then, as I said, an hour's gone by and you've wasted an hour. And it has been strange. The temptation to go back onto these apps is something that has been really challenging. I can't lie to you because, we all have downtime during our day. We all have moments where we're sat there and we're just, it's downtime, innit? And we don't have time to read the book because, you pull out, come on, you've got like 5 minutes spare. You're not going to pull out a book because then you want to sit there and read the whole thing or what have you. So for 5 minutes, you whip out your phone, you go on Insta, and you go for a 5 minute scroll, or you go on Twitter and you go for a 5 minute scroll. And to not do that, I think you start to realize, 5 minutes. What can I do in 5 minutes that doesn't consist of a phone? And sometimes it could be just standing there and thinking, and it can make you feel a bit more at ease with your current self. This is just like me talking from just my experience the last few days. Um, this is turning into like one of them sort of TV series where like the person's like vlogging their adventure. Um, but it is strange. I can't lie. It is tough to not go on the apps, because it's so put into our habit to just do it. I mean, how many times have you guys like if you're in a situation where there's like an awkward silence or whatever, do you load up, you whip out your phone, you just go for a scroll all the time, right? Without having the apps on the home screen, like I haven't deleted them. This is the thing, because I think if I delete them, I'm going to get to a place where I want to reinstall them. So what I've done, and what I would recommend all of you do if you're going to do this, take them off of your home screen and leave them just in your widgets folder. Leave them in the app folders, like the back catalog, right? Don't leave them on your home screen because something as simple as opening the phone, the temptation is there to just click on one. And I've noticed that anytime I unlock my phone, I do this, and I'm like, oh, there's no Instagram there now. Or I'm like, oh, there's no Twitter there now. And that has been key because I feel like I would have broken this 7 day test if they were on my home screen. I would have clicked on one by now. And I mean, I'm looking forward to Tuesday when I get back on it because I want to see how I approach it. And I want to see if anything's changed, if the way I view Instagram has changed, or if I even need it. And I want to kind of get to a place where I use it sporadically. I use it either for business, to keep in contact with people, to look for opportunities, or, just engagement with others. But I feel like I feel pretty good. Like I said, the burden on my shoulders that I felt has now been lifted. I don't feel the urge to post. I don't feel the urge to do a story. I don't feel the urge to constantly just I don't feel the urge to think, right, hang on, this person who knows me in real life, why are they not viewing my stuff? Oh my god, have I done something wrong? I don't feel that now. I don't feel that now. And as I said, Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all of these things, they can make you start to see close friends of yours and family in a different light, if that makes sense, and not necessarily in a good way or a bad way. You just see them in a different way, and it's by no fault of their own or your own. It's just because it's the level of engagement. The person that might not interact with you might be doing what I'm doing. You know, there might be people thinking that I'm ignoring them when in reality I'm not on it. I'm not on the apps right now. Or there could be someone who just barely uses it. You know, there's all. This is why when I talk movies and pop culture about nuance and the importance of context and why it matters, because it's these kind of things. And I feel like social media, as great as it is to connect us, we have become so much more disconnected with each other because of these things. And I'm starting to really sort of see it. And you know what? Within the past couple of days, despite the urge to really go back on the apps, I'm not missing it. If I have to be completely honest, I am not missing it. And it's starting to make me reconsider how I approach social media going forward. Already, like, you know, we're not even on Tuesday, which is when I'm going to, the 7 days will be up and I'll go back on it. It's going to be interesting seeing how I approach it now. I think I'm at a place now where it's going to be different. And I've been more focused, I've been more driven, and I'm always the kind of guy that I can get a lot done in half an hour. Like, I work well under pressure. Like, I love pressure because it means, right, there's a deadline, I've got to get this done, I've got to do it, let's roll, But I feel like I've been able to delegate my time more to meditation techniques. I'm going full Miyagi though, pretty much. Meditation techniques, just breathing, going for walks in nature. And it's just nice to spend time with yourself, because the problem that we're at today, in today's society, is we spend so long on these phones looking at other people, or we go out constantly with the mates or whatever, that we don't focus internally, and we don't work on ourselves. This is why so many people constantly, go out every week, not only to post on Instagram and say, hey, look, we're at so-and-so's place, we're getting shit-faced and we're getting drunk, and whatever, because of, society, social pressure, social norms, pretty much. Because everyone else is doing it, you've got to do it. And with that in mind, I don't feel any obligation now to wonder what everyone else is doing. Like, I wonder what everyone else is up to. But it's sort of like the old days where you're just like, I wonder what they're doing right now. Oh well, back to work. Or, oh well, go buy an ice cream. It's strange. It's a strange feeling. And I'm kind of enjoying it. I think one big problem is, as humans, we are very simple creatures. I know people like to say that, we are the more evolved species. But when you look at it in a certain way, we're very simple. We eat, sleep, shit, piss, and you get your 5 a day, exercise, yoga, work, 9 to 5, education, go home. That video game. We're very simple creatures. And I feel like I'm starting to see what social media really is and how it should be used. Now, if you're promoting your business, then cool. If you're using it like I am for opportunities, cool. If you're using it to keep in contact with people, like I'm sure we all are, then cool. But I think where the problem lies is the comparison game. It's, are you better than me? No, I'm better than you. But she's better than me. She's skinnier than I am. Or it's like, oh, he's better than me. He's more ripped. Like, it's that kind of stuff. And I feel like when you go out in the real world and you go on public transport or anywhere, just out on the street, people are just glued to their screens. And even those who go out, with motives to be with their friends on the weekends, they may go out drinking with the lads, they may go out, on a girls' night out or whatever. they're not actually there enjoying the company of their friends. They're there to, how shall I say it? Social proof. Hey, look, I'm happy at this pub with so-and-so. And in 60 years from now, is any of this shit gonna even matter? Because I'm being honest, the hell it isn't. It isn't. The Instagram story that you wanted to post, it ain't gonna mean anything. Not in 70 years' time when you're dead and buried. You know, it ain't gonna mean anything. And this is why, as great as it is to like record like videos and take pictures and stuff, I feel like we need to try and live more in the moment and actually enjoy the moment for what it is. And I feel like social media has been a real cripple on that. And you know, I'm guilty of all of it too. But it is something that I'm working on to see how it all goes. And yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna delete it. You know, I'm not gonna delete social media. I think a break like this is necessary to go back to social media and approach it the right way. Because beforehand, it was like, man, I gotta put something up. Everyone else is posting a story. I have to post one. I need to post something. I need to put something up. When in reality, you don't have to. And it's not essential. You know, it's not essential. It's just it's major dopamine hits and all that kind of shtick. But yeah, this is just my thoughts and where my head's at this current moment regarding the whole thing. So yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know if I'll do these every day, because otherwise I'll just be repeating myself. But this is sort of like day 3, 4-ish of my current progress. And I gotta say, it's been quite relieving to not be on socials, especially now. You know, I mean, with the way the world is right now, with quarantines and lockdowns and everything, you know, the use of social media has probably skyrocketed tenfold than what it was before. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, there's a video uploading tonight for you Cobra Kai fans. I'm going to start trying to do some more videos in the run-up to Fast 9. I've got a few things I want to say regarding that. And yeah, I might do a gaming stream later tonight. Maybe. Anyway, see you guys around. You guys take care, and yeah. Peace.